plant them.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to order them and now get them and then plant them, obviously,
Nope,
in
not
most
yet.
parts of the country. Can't do that. But this next item is so great. We have had a huge response to it. These are the newest creations in rose lilies. You're going to get 6 plants or bulbs,
6
really, in
bulbs,
this case,
2 of each.
for $30, basically $29.98. So they're less than $5 each. It's on Easy Pay, free shipping and handling. And I'm going to tell you right now, if we had smell-o-vision, you would be enjoying it greatly.
Absolutely. What I love about these is that they're brand new to the lily field. We've sold millions of lilies at QVC and all different varieties, but folks, these are the newest. They're multi-petaled. Look at the layers of flowers. It's layers upon layers upon layers. Instead of 6 petals, like the typical stargazer lily with that pollen mess, these have 24 and no pollen anthers. Have you ever stuck your nose in one or got it on your blouse or clothes?
Or on your nose.
Or on your nose.
And then nobody tells you until like an hour or 2 later.
So none of that pollen mess. And I love these orchids. They're so easy to grow. And we do offer different kind of lilies.
Lilies, yeah.
Rose lilies. I said orchids. Rose lilies. But this is the only collection of multi-petaled rose lilies that we have brought to you on QVC.
Look at this.
This is the only one. We can't get a lot.
This is all done in the white. Incredibly fragrant.
That's right.
I mean, look at that. The size of it.
And that's a real flower.
That's amazing. Now, how tall are these going to get?
Well, they can get up to 3 feet tall, and I can show you how they're going to look in your garden if you like, Mary Beth. So you're actually going to get 6 pieces. That's 2 of the pink, which is called the...
is that the Blanca?
The Natalia
or the
is a soft pink.
Okay, Natalia.
Yeah, Natalia. You're going to get 2 of the Elena, and you're going to get 2 of the Caroline, which is that snowy white. Look at that. It's as big as your head.
It is. Yeah. I'm telling you. It's so big and heavy, I can't even keep it in my ear. I'd have to have a bobby pin. But look at the size of that. That is just amazing. So these come in bulbs.
These are the bulbs.
And
there's a difference in our bulbs, Mary Beth.
Let's talk about that.
You know, most of the lily bulbs that you find in your box stores that are in packages have been treated with a growth inhibitor, so they don't sprout in the bags while they're hanging there. Ours, and that's like a little bit of poison, ours never are. They come fresh from Holland to our coolers to you. So that means instead of getting 2 or 3 flowers per stem, the ones that have been treated, you get 5 to 7 flowers the very first year per stem. Look, here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flowers on one stem, and that's just the first year.
Right.
And these multiply. They make beautiful cut flowers. You can cut the whole stem if you like, or just do something as simple as this, Mary Beth. Just one little flower in a vase like this. How simple, how beautiful.
So fragrant. And here's the part that I think is so great. Court said to me, I said, what if you've never really gardened before? And he goes, these are too dumb to die.
I want to explain. When my dad was alive and we were just getting started here on QVC, Mom and Dad watched every show. He goes, Court, 19 years ago, he said, Court, just go on and tell them they're too dumb to die. So I have to say that every time I
think that's
present
so great,
these.
though, because if you're a new gardener or you feel like you've got bad soil or whatever, these can really take it. Now, what part of the countries?
Everywhere in the country. These are winter hardy. We've been saying minus 20, minus 20. These are actually go to minus 30 below 0.
Oh, my goodness.
And zone 3 to 10, that's anywhere in the country. And this is the different colors that you're looking at. And that one is the Natalia. And that's the one that has the soft pink flowers with the ruby freckling. And then Elena, here she is. Deep pink flowers with ruby speckles. Again, these are 8-inch flowers, brand new. And then here is the Caroline, sweet Caroline with snowy white flowers, little yellow center and little freckles. My freckled face Caroline, I call her. And these are adorable, folks. We'll offer other lilies. You'll see other lilies on QVC, but not anything that has 24 petals and none of this pollen mess that we all dislike so much.
This is what you buy elsewhere. This is what you buy from Roberta's at
Yes.
QVC. What a difference. I'm so glad the pollen things aren't in there.
Isn't it
because
enjoyable not to have to worry about that?
Absolutely. And look at, like I said, the size of these, the amounts of petals, they're so soft.
And here's the third
Oh
color.
my goodness. So these are the three ones that you're going to get. You'll get 2 white plants,
Yep.
2 white bulbs, 2 of the darker pink bulbs,
Natalia.
and 2 of the lighter pink
Elena's,
bulbs.
yes.
I tell you, I think that is stunning.
Isn't it beautiful?
Really is.
And these are going to bloom for you a
I was
good
gonna
long
ask.
time. Yeah, the season is July through September, a good long time.
So about 3 months.
3 months. They grow in the north, south, east, west, anywhere you put them.
Wow.
They grow because why? Thank you, Dad.
Because they're too dumb to die.
They're too dumb to die.
And by the way, sun-wise, they need some sun, right?
Yeah, part sun.
Part sun.
Part sun.
Okay.
I usually try to avoid the hot noon sun.
Awesome, awesome. By the way, I wanted to remind everybody, if you want the fertilizer food,
Yes.
and we have the spray and
Spray and magic.
flower magic,
Flower magic and
and spray and flourish.
spray and flourish.
The bottom line is, each of the bottles make 125 gallons because it's a concentrate
Yeah,
that
8
you
drops
mix